Hello, on Scatter. I'm gonna show you Zayne Gamers Assembly event from Love and Deepspace.
A human actually managed to break my record. Hey, I'm Automart. I'm top of the auto service rankings, just so you know. Who are you calling evil? Do you want your reward or not? You've been chosen by yours truly, in case you weren't aware, as the lucky winner of Auto's current gaming event. Complete our Finders Collectors tasks at this location, and everything in your shopping cart will be free of charge. This includes gaming gear. Don't forget to bring along a friend. As for who gets to do what, well, that's not Auto's business.
You found another show of the century? In other words, you ran out of space for your gaming consoles. Since you said I have a stake in this, we might as well start setting it up now.
I'm hungry!
Is this your new smart emotion detector? It's very realistic, and almost as desperate as my patients after their 8-hour preoperative fast. What does it eat exactly? Batteries? Now that I'm looking at it, I suppose batteries wouldn't be appropriate for a meal. We can bring it along next time when we visit a barbecue stall. Are you going to say this is another trait we share? Now that looks more like me. Okay.
I'm stuffed!
We just met. How am I supposed to know what it likes? Why would I be jealous? You don't think it's me? That name doesn't suit it. I wouldn't recommend using it. Besides, it's unhappy because it's too full, not because it dislikes instant noodles. Here, I'll show you. I understand. Since I've demonstrated what not to do, why don't you show me the correct way? Does 2 bars mean it's happier now? If this were about the virtual pet, its mood bars would already be full. Unfortunately, I'm much more complicated. For instance, I'm not easy to please. I don't think this will help with my muscles. However, it could prevent temporomandibular joint dysfunction. If we use the virtual pet standards, this barely counts as 5 bars. Since you're making the rules, perhaps you should recalculate. Which Zayne are you referring to? I want to play. You can humor me if you'd like. I have a feeling this won't be the end of it, but all right.
Whack all the carrots! Hurry!
It's only natural for me to fight my enemy. But that instinct is easily overwhelmed by a different, stronger one. Is being a belly drum a position every seal wants in their community? Asking you isn't the next best thing? Based on my past experiences, seals only pat their bellies this much when they're celebrating the fact that they're sunbathing. And yet there's no sun here. So, why is the seal before me celebrating? Here, I brought you cheerleaders. They're far away from your seal drum. Is it even possible to accidentally hit them? I felt that. It's certainly an accented beat. No wonder you were so picky earlier. You deliberately chose the song with the longest instrumental breaks. I'm not good at that. You'll have to provide a demonstration like what you did with the virtual pet. Am I a snow kitten plushie now? Isn't it a little too late to be worried about that? There's no tutorial in this demo. I thought I'd just go with the flow. I expected it to be as complex as compounding medicine in a pharmacy, but it's actually simpler. Making medicine like dessert. Perhaps it will be a research topic in the medical field. We might even have pills that taste like macarons in cake. Are you sure you're not forgetting something? Indeed. What an interesting way to keep time. I think some customers might have been too impatient. They snuck into the kitchen to grab it themselves. It's just like what you're doing right now. Compared to getting a perfect score, watching you work like a spinning top is more important. Did you expect this? Chef Zayne is sharpening his scalpel in the kitchen. Chef Zayne will reject orders from customers who try to rush the cooks. Chef Zayne promises the meals will never be cooked to order. They're always pre-made. Elevated blood pressure and heart rate detected. Dr. Zayne must perform emergency treatment on site. Why did you choose an elaborate setup? Yes, with our current setup, we could open a store with a steady stream of customers. It's so you won't have to visit my place to play games anymore, correct? Then, do you want me to come over more often? Is that it? I see. So there's more to this gaming setup than meets the eye. You don't need to do all of this to get my attention. You alone are enough. Will you play it back later? But I'm not a virtual snowman pet. I don't want to be data for you to look at via a screen. I'd rather be right here. Then I can whisper these words to you.
That was all of Zayne's story, Gamers Assembly event from Love and Deepspace. Thank you for watching, wish you all well, like, comment, subscribe and follow me, and see you in the next video.